Hi guys, and welcome back to another plot review. So we're here on the modern world. This is actually HS, which is high school. This is the bigger plots that we've got for modern builders. There isn't one size even bigger than this, but these are pretty sizable. Now this is actually a plot by Husky underscore. Now Husky also does medieval stuff, but this is really cool. This is actually a Flows HD plot. As you guys know, I don't really do flows that often, but it's really good. It's got some really good features, and yeah, I thought it was worth a show around. It's got nice, landscaping type bits. We got some flowers in here, for example, that I think look really good. Just like a different type of field. And these actually work really nicely. We've got a crazy quad bike thing here. Now, I've had a quick look around, but I haven't had a proper look around. This quad bike is massive. We've also got... Oh, so that's like a broken car. I really like that, actually. That's really cool. Huh. Anyway, what have we got? We're going to just like go around and we're going to have a little wander around. We have got like a little stream type thing that's going across through there. We've got a nice tree. We've got a barn, obviously. So let's have a little wander. So firstly, the thing I wanted to note, there's a load of signs around, but I'm ignoring those. It's these little like fence gate type things that we've got here. Like they're actually like the gates that you actually get at farms. One of my friends actually lives on a farm, so I'm used to these when I'm driving my car down. Actually, get out of the car, bloody open the gate, drive down through, close the gate because there's cows. So yeah. Anyway, what have we got? Fertilizer. 3 bags, please take. I will have 100. Anyway, we've got a barn type thing here, which is lifting up something so big that it cannot possibly fit. So purpose-wise, yeah, is what I'll say. That's what I'm going to go with. Yeah. Got that there. Still, I really like the actual crane part of itself. So this barn seems to actually be for the garage as well, which is again similar to actually what my friend's got. There we go. That, and down there, look at that. That's fancy. Never known anyone that actually has that in their house, unless you got a mansion. Sorry guys, I have to cough. Still not that great. It's too cold outside, that's why. Now this thing. What is this? I don't know, some sort of parts. This I really like though. Look, we've got some like small the heads that are actually the cutting wood ones. And we've got a lever that's like an axe in there as well. A couple of bricks missing. It's pretty cool. And these are like trailers. So these are just trailers that have been hung up. And I really like the use of carpet on these, because then it makes it look like it's a different, or got a different colour. And you can see that there it had some just string underneath it. I'm just going to grab a glowstone block just in case there is any dark bits around. So if we actually go upstairs anyway, this is where we've got some of the storeroom, which is what obviously barns are used for. Got the actual rope part here, we've got like a little motory type thing. But yeah, just got some normal storage, some normal hay and all that kind of jazz. Kind of stuff. A couple of cobwebs up there. No barn doors, which is a bit weird. Usually they do. There's a couple of barns that you would have that wouldn't close, but you'd usually have like big swinging doors that would actually go in. It's a little minor thing for people that know about farms. A little bit. Again, I am from the farming part of the UK. Cornwall. People that don't know that. Anyway, we got this, which is really cool. We got a really cool tractor. I really like this. This is really good. So we got a tractor in there with a little man on it. Pretty cool. We've also got these, it's actually got the path going with the, what's it called? It's not dirt, that's like the soil type dirt. We've also got loads and loads of grain around. It's also mixed up, and we also got a pig, and it looks like the pig is being chased by the tractor at the minute. Very weird. And we got this weird little area here. Some trees. I quite like it though, it's just different, isn't it? Just breaks up the whole place a little bit. So that's the main field part of it anyway. I'm going to go into the houses in a bit. I just wanted to show off some of this outside. There we go, look at that mix as well. I really like that mix between, what's this, birch and also spruce. That actually works really well. Just to make it look a little bit different. And we got a little swing here, so there you go. And over here, so what have we got down here? So this way we've got a big tractor. Now that's more of the what type that my friend has. Now what are they carrying? They're carrying something. This could be like a container like with milk or something, but I don't think so. I think it's probably like grain of some kinds. So we've got some pigs around here. I know that they're just like pink blobs, but they're definitely pigs. And we got like the little pig pen in there. That's really cool. That's nice and simple. Those are for like milk and stuff. So have we got some cows around? Well, this is quite cool. Using the trapdoors. Now on the server we can actually float trapdoors. So if we place down, for example, a block, You can actually put a trapdoor on it and you can actually take away that block and it'll stay up. So that's a plugin that does that, just so people are like, how do you do that? But you can also do it with World Edit, I believe. So we've got that, we've got a nice little, this is a little chicken coop. Medieval builders use that a lot, but then no chicken player heads in there. There's a chicken player head that people usually put around to make it look like that. Also got some carrots in this field, simple, and we've got a nice little scarecrow. Nice little simple. And this, okay, so this is like another barn, storage area type thing. It's got a nice big trailer on that one. There we go, we've got that, and a little area up at the top here. Using brown carpet, that's interesting actually. So that again is like using World Edit type stuff that we've got on the server that you can actually do that with. So that's pretty cool. There we go, so we've got that. And we've got these big silos. We've got a big amount of manure here, which is stinking. As you can see by the cobwebs to show off the smell. And then we got these big, I'm guessing they're like milk tanks or water tanks. Something like that. Don't know, probably something like that anyway. So I think it is. There we go. And what the hell is this? It's like a little one. And what's that? That's sand. Grain. Okay, so that's going to be grain. So these are actually grain stores. There we go. We figured it out. Those are the actual grain stores. So they're getting crushed up and then they're being turned into the actual grain. And they can drip out onto that, which is a like trailer type thing, which can then get pulled by one of the tractors. So that would probably get pulled. I should pull it around there and then go through the path and then go around off to there. So we've got one there. Okay. So we got that. We've got a nice little car thing. I really like this. This is cute. Little car. There we go. And we've got another one of those type of things. So whatever those are, they're like the catchment things. So let's have a look. So that's the main house. Let's go for some of the outbuildings first. We've also got a couple more of these. Like Huskies put a couple of these around, like just, you know, containers. So what's in this one then? So this is actual barn. Animal barn. Looks pretty cool. I like the use of the lights, even. Not lanterns or whatever I was going to say. Got invisible fire as well for the actual lighting. That's why every so often if I can find it, there we go. I'll set on fire, is because that's where the invisible lighting is. So a couple of these, nice and simple, but really cool. I like the mix of materials. There we go. That fills up that bit of space. Really cool. Got another car around here. Like we're pulling a natural trailer. That's really cool. Like that. It's awesome. A nice little gardening piece as well around this bit, and then we've got around here different flowers again. This time we're using dandelions. Is using them, and they work out really nice as well for farms and things. Then this field has obviously been harvested. We've got the empty bit there. We've got a swimming pool at the back, which is pretty fancy for farmers. Way too fancy for farmers, really, but that's cool. We've got a little wheelbarrow there. That's really cool. This thing area. Now let's have a look in here. Again, I'm trying to do the outside bits. So we've got a nice little greenhouse. So we're showing off all the different bits in there. Using like a bucket type thing there. We got all of these bits and pieces. Like, yeah, that's really cool. Just, like nice simple greenhouse. Fills up a nice bit of space. It's also got the air places on these bits using just a slab. So that's really cool. Nice design feature. We've got more chickens as well, and we got a man. This must have hurt. Wow, with the biggest egg ever, and that's actually Husky's face. For people that don't know, a picnic outside here. Let's have a look at this. Nice little picnic. Go Flo's picnic. Just using, you know, box of wool in the ground, and instead of using carpet, and then actually using these as plates. Some bread. We've got a nice little lawnmower as well. And up here we got like a little pagoda-y type thing. So you can just sit out and relax. And then we got some trees. Now I think, in my opinion, yes, I can tell that they're different fruit trees, but they just look like they've got too much on. There's way too much on there. Too busy. But that's just me. I don't know what you guys think. Just comment what you guys think about that. Some more little flowers down there as well. Now how do you actually get into this bit? Okay, there's a path up the front which goes up to here. Got a box. So these are the big bins that they've got. They've also got a wood store. Like that. So let's go for this building here, and then we can get onto that building. Actually, we've got a couple of trees and stuff over there, but we can get onto that in a bit. So what we have here is a garage. So we've got like a nice sports car. So these are rich. These are really rich people. And that is a brilliant idea. Flo's people, normal people, all the people of modern, I guess. That's a really good idea. I'll try and get the light on it. So just using the actual blocks and then using the chest there and actually having that open by using a red carpet. And because there's a button on it, you can actually just click on that and it will allow you to do that. So that's really cool. Brilliant idea. This is a really nice workbench as well. Look at that. That's really cool. Lots and lots of detail in it and really simple. We've got some like more metallic stuff there. Also some more metallic stuff there. That looks like a bike. Like it's got a bike that's been lifted up. That's what I think anyway. And then we've got another car. There we go, look at that. There's another car there. That's got like a really pushed back like, you know what I mean, windscreen. Yeah, it's windscreen. Really pushed back. There we go, we got that. And then that's also got that. This goes onto the back here. So we've got those trees. We've got a couple more trees in here. I really like these. Look at those. It's very simple, but very effective. And a small little, whatever you call it, like climbing gym thing. Little gardening piece just behind the wall here. Seesaw. Brilliant idea for a seesaw. So if we go up here, we've got a pole there. So you can actually got that. So if we go up here, got the pole that I can go down. We've also got the slide that you can go down. I think that's really nice. And then out here we've got a barbecue area with another pool. So again, they're super rich. Now, where is the actual entrance? I would say probably. Oh, also I want to have a look at this first. Oh, it's a football thing. A football net. Ah, okay. As soon as I saw the football, I knew what it was then. Right, so out here we've got a nice little sitting area with a what's it called? Not doing so well today. Right, I'm just going to turn off this because I think it's actually all right lit light-wise due to the invisible stuff. So very, very empty in here. At least that's what I can kind of see. It just looks a little bit too open. So we've got like a little sitting area in this bit. Like that. And then in here we got the like kitchen area. And that's a massive kitchen. I mean, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. There we go. Got that. Got some seats. This has got some glass above it. What's going on here? Don't know what's going on there. There seems to be floating glass, which I'm not too sure about. So it just seems a little bit too open and too big. There we go. And got the other bit. So we got a TV on that stand over there. I don't know what you guys think, but I think it could have done with a bit more, being a bit more split up into clear sections, definitely, because it just feels like now this would, if you've ever been to like a big place, as soon as you speak, it echoes. So you can imagine like trying to make dinner, it just be echoing and just being really loud in this place. So I don't know, not too sure about that, but this pool is really nice. There we go, got a nice pool, and that I love. Oh, that's awesome! I wish I'm going to use that. So using that looks wicked. That's actually using snow as well. Snow slabs. Okay, well not snow slabs, but making a snow slab for steps. That's a brilliant, awesome idea. I guess we got that. We got some, you know, like little table area with a thing. Yeah. So another invisible piece of glass. I'm guessing he's used. Possibly done some of it in LD Modern? I don't know. No. I don't know then. I'm confused. I don't know about the glass. I don't know why there's invisible glass. Needs to be figured out. And we got another little table there as well. Right, let's go into here. Anyway, we're doing the interior bit. So there's a bit of a glass window up there, so there must be other stuff. I like this though. I like the little tank. That's really cool. This like little bit here is really cool. Got a small TV. Little stand thing. That's really interesting, isn't it? A little table that's got a little holding piece on it. Little sitting area in here with a nice little feature there. And that would go into the back. We'll just do this little bit here. So we've got like a nice area here with some seats that are actually underneath. We've got some of them out as well. Got some nice sunbeds. We've got a nice little pool this time. And that what looks like a jacuzzi. It's pretty good. There you go. And what do we have over here? We've got a nice little sitting area and a small bathroom. Now, I hate these toilets personally. I think they just don't look like toilets, but that's my personal opinion. This shower, however, is fine. Absolutely fine. We got a nice little sink there. Weird little sideways sink. There we go. Little area there. We've got another table. And in here, another bathroom, I think. Yeah, another bathroom in there. So two very, very close together bathrooms. Really good here, though. This is good. This is nice. Who's that? That reminds me of someone. Who the hell does that remind me of? Ah, I know that person. I don't know how, though. Why do I know that person? Anyway, over here as well. There you go. So you can see the fish in there. We've got some nice little seats in that bit. That's quite nice. Like a little book cover thing that feels like it can be pulled backwards. Walking through fire. That's always good. A small seat there with a weird staring at a fire. It's fine. And right, so that's that a bathroom. Yeah, that was a bathroom. We seem to have over here sink. It's a bit strange, but no, we've got another table here. Some flower pots and sticks. Small table there. In here we have like an office. Simple but pretty cool. And then over here, a nice little sitting area. There's a couple of books, and that goes out onto this bit, which has a nice path. I really like the path. I'm not too sure about this bit. It's a little bit too blank. Then down here we got a nice little sitting area, and also, you know, couch and things. Nice little TV bit. And also that bit there. Let's have a look. Let's keep on wandering. So lots of nice seating areas. It's a bit crazy. It's a bit everywhere. Now, let's go upstairs. Let's go upstairs. And check that out. And see what we think. There we go. So if we go up here. So another little sitting area. Lots of sitting areas. We got the like a nice area down here. I really like this bed. Even though this bed is in the floor. One of my mates actually had one of these that was basically in the floor, which was interesting. Actually using the slabs is really nice. I really like that. I'm going to have to use that in one of my builds. Definitely. There we go, we've got that. And up here we got another one of these, using slightly different slabs this time, and then using the actual carpet. That looks cool as well. Yeah, we got this bit. Nice little table. That's a cool table. Design. We've just got that. Also using the painting and then putting stuff over it was weird. But there you go. Got another design using the same kind of thing. Small table this time, and this one's got an actual kind of overlooking balcony type piece. So not too bad at all. I think the interior just feels a little bit too open. Because it's so open, it doesn't feel finished. At least to me, this part doesn't feel finished. But I don't know what you guys think. Please do comment below and see. But I think the farm bits are really good. Like, it feels like a farm, definitely. But the actual houses themselves feel a little bit too mansiony. I don't know. Probably, I think this one got a 10 out of 10 from Quitster, but I would say interior-wise, it needs work. It definitely needs work to get it up to scratch, and just to make it feel more natural. But it's a bit difficult because it's flows, and I don't really know flows. But tell me what you guys think rating-wise as well, so that Husky can get some ideas. Also, please do comment any suggestions you have of what Husky can do to make this better, for example, as I'm sure that would help him out. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one.